Okay, I don't need any of that. Alrighty, so give it a second, and I'm going to be doing a top 10 list.
Are we live?
You're alive.
Okay.
So, the thing about this list is I wanted to do some more lives because I wasn't doing them for a little while with doing um vlogging and stuff. I wanted my vlogging videos to be just regular videos and just have them just all in a line. Apparently now you have to make videos over 3 minutes, I think now, for it to not be a short, because I did a book review on volume one of Attack on Titan, and it was like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and it was put as a short. And before it, that never happened. So I'm like, do I have to make it longer than like 3 minutes now? But anyways, rant over. So I am just going to randomly talk about 10 of my favorite bands slash artists, um, and songs I love by them that I feel don't get enough love. And this doesn't mean that they are so obscure that only hardcore fans have ever heard of them if they searched like the internet for songs before they were famous or something like that. Just songs that I feel could have more appreciation, right? And some of these may have been singles, but they've been overshadowed by some other songs. So again, not the most rare songs, just songs that I feel personally are underrated. Um, so one of the first songs that comes to mind, and it is technically on a demo album, and that is Fields of Innocence or Field of Innocence by Evanescence. Um, I think that was put on their Origin album. I think you might be able to get that on Amazon if you really look. I've never had an actual physical copy, but I pretty much have heard all the songs now on YouTube. And, this was before Fallen and stuff. And it's just such a beautiful song. It's pretty much about growing up and, you know, how cruel the world can seem, right? As she puts it in the song, there's an uneven trade for the real world. It almost kind of reminds me, in a way, of the and it's a totally different genre, obviously, and different sound and everything. You can watch my video and tell me about songs you like, but it almost kind of reminds me the same message in a way as Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. um, how they both talk about how it is to grow up and have to kind of put aside your imagination, happiness, just things that made you uniquely you, having a more positive, brighter outlook on the world to survive, to make money and stuff like that. Um, so if you like songs with like deeper messages like that, and you are an Evanescence fan, you've never heard that one, and you want to hear some more of their like older stuff, like before they got famous and stuff, I highly recommend that one. One of my absolute favorites from them. So that's one of them. We're doing 10. Another one, and this one has had like a music video to it, and I really like it. I don't care about videos too much, um, but this one is pretty simple and it's nicely done, and that is Immortal by Marina, formerly Marina and the Diamonds. And this one is just kind of about preserving like your memory, right? And how much people mean to you, and how much you know you mean to them and stuff, and kind of like the mark you want to leave in, people's memory and stuff. And yeah, it's just, I love the lyrics of that one because it's not really just about like wanting to be famous or whatever, it's just wanting to be remembered by the people you love. Hello to everybody that's joining.
How many people are there now?
We got 5 people so far.
Oh, okay. I got this cool done Michelangelo figure
Yeah.
from Ross.
Yeah, pretty cool.
It comes with a changeable head, some couple hands.
What's your question? Anyways, but yeah, that was a little bit more of a slower song. I don't know if you would consider it a ballad or whatever, but um, Marina just has such a unique voice, and she writes her own songs, or at least co-writes them and stuff.
What
And
co-write?
like writing with other people.
Oh.
And she kind of has like a pop sound to her. So I think if you're more into like radio friendly music, well, some of her lyrics, maybe not. Um, but like more like a pop sound, but you want something that's more deeper in lyrics, I definitely recommend checking out Marina. Like I said, unique voice, great lyrics. Immortal is probably one of my like top 5 favorite songs from her. Um, I'm talking about 10 songs by 10 artists that I like that I feel are underrated. That's pretty much the title of this. Anyways, losing thought here. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so that's number 2 on the list. I'm going to say for number 3, I'm going to put Eva by Nightwish. I think I've seen a couple videos of them doing it live, that song, but it's very hard to find, and it's pretty much just people at the concert. It's just a few minutes and stuff, so it's something that they don't play a whole lot. I have seen Nightwish twice with Floor. I unfortunately didn't get to see their other vocalist, but twice, and they didn't play that song. But Eva is a song from the Dark Passion Play album, and that is the first one with Annette. They only did 2 albums with Annette, but it was on Dark Passion Play, and it kind of tells the story about a girl named Eva who leaves her home, and pretty much how the world is against her, but she prevails with the thought of goodness and stuff like that. Or the singer, that's telling you the story of Eva, pretty much it's kind of inspired by Eva and her positive like outlook on the world, like her willingness to keep going even though things have been so much against her. And yeah, it's pretty soft for a song that's by a band that's considered a type of metal, but it's one of my favorites by them. I would say Dark Passion Play might be my favorite Nightwish album, but I gotta give them another listen all the way through.
Is that not a rapper?
What?
Is that a rapper or music?
It's music. You have to answer this next question. I mean, I really don't have to. Blind Melon. Never really listened to them. I know they got that one song. So what are we up to? So I've covered Nightwish, Evanescence, Marina. So we're on number 4. Number 4, I'm going to say Various Storms and Saints by Florence and the Machine. I got to see them in 2018 when they were doing their Highest Hope tour. Wish you would have played this one. For the longest time, I loved Ceremonials as like my favorite Florence album, but then I moved on to How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. And honestly, I think that whole thing is just underappreciated. And I could pick so many songs from that, but I think Various Storms and Saints stands out in just the calmness, the hurt inner voice. It sounds very airy, very atmospheric in a way, but again, very calm. It's pretty much about moving on from a breakup and how do I put it? Kind of telling yourself that it's going to get better, that, your heart is broken and you just feel empty and stuff, but that you have to keep holding on and things will get better. Might have to check it out.
Check what out?
Songs they're recommending. So let's see, I'm trying to keep count here. So, what else? Give me a second, guys, here. Kind of losing my train of thought now, and I hate when that happens. I know I just talked about Marina, Florence, Evanescence. Oh, and Nightwish. Okay. So now we're on number 5. Yeah, I don't have the thing to do that. And I gotta find like songs that I can use for free. Anyway, so like I said, we are on number 5. And what am I gonna pick for number 5? That is a good question. And the thing about it is I didn't want to repeat artists. They might get repeated. It depends, on what I feel is underrated. Because again, it depends on the song and the artist. But number 5 has to be End of Night by Dido. Dido has been one of my favorite, pretty much, if not my favorite artist since I've been like a teenager. And while the song still has her style and everything, it's a lot more upbeat than most of her other ones. And this one's not a love song. This is pretty much about a friend that I guess betrayed her or, was just mean and everything. And how she's kind of glad to be free of that person. How the person tried to turn people against them and how they're just being a bully and everything. And I just love, I love the, sound of this. It's got a slight beat to it. Like I said, it's a little bit more upbeat than some of her usual stuff. I just love the flow of this. I love the lyrics. The chorus literally starts with, "I feel nothing when you cry." And again, this is my favorite artist with a song that I can relate to because I feel that line with a few people. And I know it's cruel to say, but I do. Do you still drink vodka? I know who you're talking to. Anyways, so that's 5 right there.
Need 3 more?
No, I need 5 more.
Oh. Well, I mean, you do.
Doing a top 10 list.
Then, like, yeah, you did 5 right, you need. Wait.
So, so 10, so I did 5, so I have another 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello from Scotland. Hope you have a blessed day. Thank you. You too. And thanks everybody for joining. Anyways, so number 6 is going to be, and this is pretty much maybe this person's most famous song, but I feel just as an artist in general, they're underrated. So this song is underrated. And again, it has a video that I do like, and that is Almost Lover by A Fine Frenzy, who now goes by Alison Sudol, her real name, obviously. I am iffy with breakup songs because, sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're pretty well written, emotional, etc. But, it's not like my super go-to thing. But this one, oh my god, this one is heartbreaking. The word she uses, it's just poetic. She says the word images a couple times in like the song, and that is what she's painting with these words that she's using. It's simple. It's not like she's using over the top purple prose kind of thing. She's not using big words, but she wrote the song in a way where you just really feel the heartbreak. You feel how she was pretty much tricked into thinking this person loved her back and everything, and how she wishes the best for them. And, she's kind of haunted by them. She's having a hard time getting over it. Well, she knows that they are pretty much over her. Very soft song, slow, but again, heartbreaking. You're gonna get a lot of deep, heartbreaking songs on this list. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you that guy. So, yeah, that's number 6. Number 7. What are we picking for number 7?
What about Watermelon Sugar?
No.
Watermelon Sugar? I do love that song.
I bet you did. See, now you made me lose my train of thought, Nate.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, boy. I was just listening to this song too. Oh my god. Oh! Number 7 has to be Speeding Cars by Imogen Heap. Again, the use. So this one is a little bit more upbeat. Just kind of about like life and being human and making mistakes. Because as she says, none of us were angels. And it just has like a great opening line, or like a few of the first like lines of the song are like really clever. One of the lines is, "Don't feed me violence, just run with me through a row of speeding cars," or something like that. It's like, don't feed me violence. I love her wordplay on things. I really wish that would have made it to like an actual Imogen Heap album. I feel it could have fit on Ellipse or on Speak for Yourself. But yeah, that one's not really too sad. Just more kind of slice of life kind of thing. So we have what? 3 more. Oh, Dark Paradise by Lana Del Rey. I would love to see her do this one live. I can't really find it live. Like, I've seen some poor quality videos of it, and I think maybe some where it starts and she goes into another song, but I would like to see, like, even an acoustic version of that. I think would sound really nice. Um, so Dark Paradise is basically this person singing to what pretty much sounds like in the song a boyfriend, husband, whatever, a partner basically who has passed on, they're on the other side. And she's singing about how her friends think she should move on, but her love is very strong. And her fear is that they will not be waiting on the other side. It's a little dark. The sounds kind of remind me of a dark version of a Little Mermaid song. And if you've heard it, you would understand. But that is one of her best, and I don't think it gets the recognition it deserves. I honestly think it is better than Video Games. It might be equal to Summertime Sadness, but honestly, I listen to it more.
Song.
Honestly, I listen to it more than Summertime Sadness.
Do not judge that song. I like it.
I had Summertime Sadness on CD.
I love that song. It's one of my favorite. I like listening to it. You know that song? Remember you asked me what song I'm listening to?
Yeah.
I'm listening to that all the time. Replay. I'm replaying so many times.
My son was a secret Lana Del Rey fan, and I didn't know.
But I love Summertime Madness. Okay.
Sadness.
Sadness. Somebody when I say Summertime Madness, it'll pop up.
I don't know. But is it a song by a female singer?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of a sad sounding song.
I like it.
Yeah. So let me think about where I'm at right now. All right, so gotta think where I'm at on the list. I hate doing these lists off the top of my head because I forget where I'm at. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. Okay, so we know we have, or on my list, I've had Marina, Evanescence, Dido, A Fine Frenzy, Imogen, Heap, Florence and the Machine. Jeez. Lana Del Rey. And there's one person missing. Nate, give me a pen.
Marker.
Okay, I'm just gonna write down what I've had so far.
Huh?
That's kind of weird, dude.
repeat again, Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mom.
What?
Okay. Remember how the internet went out before?
Yeah.
I was so bored. I'll probably make my own movie.
Watch Bread Wars. I don't know what that is. Okay, so Paul, that should be why the fuck are you in America, not why the fuck you in America. So you're probably one of those people that complain when people don't speak English, right? When you clearly don't speak proper English yourself. Okay, so I have 2 more artists to do. Okay. Let's see. Now these have gotten me all like mixed up and everything, right? So number 9 is going to be Buzzcut Season by Lorde. There's just something about that song that it doesn't have like a super soft like sadness to it or like lyrically, but when you look at the way she is singing it and the lyrics all together, it just has kind of a nostalgic sadness to it, right? It's kind of like somebody reminiscing about like childhood, a simpler time, and just kind of, in my opinion, like trying to ignore that and ignore like the reality that they show you on TV and stuff, and remembering summer and stuff like that. That's kind of what I get out of the song. Lorde gives me the creeps. Why? I think she's a good songwriter. Well, you don't have to fucking be here. Anyways, not really mumbling, talking just fine. Okay, let's see.
I'll give another now.
We got 5.
Oh, not bad.
Not really a fan of Sia. I can't really understand her when she um, sings. And you know what? Um, not Sia, but I know Sia has written songs for other people, and I'm not going to talk about those people. I'm pretty sure Sia wrote Diamonds that Rihanna sings, and I like Diamonds. Rihanna's an okay artist, but and this is going to be my number 10 because again I feel this artist is underrated. The person who wrote or at least helped write the song Skyscraper, the one that Demi Lovato sings, I'm pretty sure that was Demi Lovato, right? Was an Estonian artist, or is an Estonian artist, called Kerli. And obviously I'm saying the Americanized pronunciation of her name, but she I don't want to compare her to like Lady Gaga because I think she was out doing her own music before Gaga came along, but people have described Kerli as like bubble goth. So she's got like both a cute and gothic aesthetic kind of put together.
What is bubble?
Meaning kind of like a perky, like bubbly, happy kind of goth thing. Like mixing cute things with gothic things.
Oh, like I'm
So
gothy, something like that.
anyways, Kerli wrote, and she does have her own recording of Skyscraper, which is an excellent song. Just kind of about not letting people keep you down and stuff, and basically rising up again. Um, If you haven't heard it, definitely check out Curly's version. I'm pretty sure you still can find it on YouTube. I haven't seen the new Joker movie.
I heard
I
it's
am
alright.
watching American Horror Story Hotel, which I know has her in it.
Wait, is she playing Harley Quinn?
I think so,
I
yeah.
heard the Joker movie's not that good. What I heard.
Yeah, I heard it too. But I've seen her like in a couple scenes. Yeah, yeah, that was her in American Horror Story. I don't really care, you know, about her acting or whatever. She's had some good songs. I liked God, what was it? Her first one, wasn't it called The Fame or something like that? Yeah, The Fame and the Fame Monster. I liked that one. Um Born This Way had a few good songs too. And I've listened to her here and there, but I'm not like a super, super massive fan. But yeah, that is my top 10 for songs that I feel are underrated by my favorite artist, or at least a handful of some of my favorite artists and bands. Yeah.
Yeah, silly kitty.
All right. So, have you guys listened to any of these bands slash artists that I have mentioned? What are some of your favorite songs by them? Pretty much the three main ones that I listen to, and obviously from this list I listen to a lot of other music, but like my musical trinity is Florence, Dido, and Nightwish. Probably not as much as you do, Paul. And you probably couldn't name a single song by any of them. Probably listen to people that don't write their own stuff and just talk about nonsense. Yeah, Dancing on the Sun. Cool name, by the way. Um, usually, usually immature people do. Wouldn't want to. Yeah, you're probably not smart enough to understand their stuff. Like if I recommended you a song, you would probably be lost. You're not that guy. Okay, save me that one.
Oh.
No, I want to play that one too. What is that one though?
One like I think the long one.
No, pumpkin.
Pump one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking this one then.
Okay. I have to check some of that out. Responding to comments. Yeah. Again, Paul, you talk about Trump and stuff, but are you actually from the United States? Because your English is terrible. Not trying to judge, but since you're gonna be, a digwad, I feel again. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how that would be possible. Should be flew out of my pants, I think. Because wouldn't your pants have to come off first for your boxers? Because your boxers are underneath your pants. Unless you had a gust of wind that was so strong it just ripped your underwear out. That's the thing you gotta be wondering. That's a weird, um, like, I don't know if you consider that like defying the law of physics or whatever. Paul was probably drunk and sad. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't really care because the thing about it is whoever became president probably isn't going to fix, any of the issues I have. Still gonna have to go to work. Still not a millionaire. It's still getting cold where I'm at. Yeah, so things are gonna stay the same. Lincoln Park. Yeah, I know people are kind of, how do I put it? Like, kind of on the fence about the new singer or whatever. I know there's kind of like a divide there. There are some people that do really like her as, the new vocalist. I was never like a massive Linkin Park fan, but I did like a lot of their music. And obviously it's going to be very different, with one of the main people gone, unfortunately. But, hopefully she does well. You always want to wish people well and success and everything. I think people are going to have to get used to it. There are some bands where the vocalist kind of, doesn't really matter because they're more focused on the songwriting and the sound and everything. And then there are ones where, they kind of are the voice and everything. What do you think about beans and cheese on a little? I think beans is a little much on a potato, don't you? Yeah, I suppose that's true. I suppose that is true. We got 6 likes. We got 14 people watching. For those coming in, you'll have to go back once this video is up. It takes usually a day for it to process to see the top 10 list.
A day?
Yeah, it processes for a day almost for like some stupid reason. Never really listened to them. I'm at work right now. Hope everyone is doing well. I mean, I'm doing pretty okay, I would say. Going on 40 minutes. Do you listen to Lil Baby? No, I don't really listen to rap too much. Yeah. Trying to get to at least 40 minutes. I don't know you. Nope, I do not listen to Cardi B. No. Sea Monkeys as in the animal, or is that a band? Because I don't know too much about the animals. I guess they're okay. Yeah, hello to you too. Definitely not. And I don't think most people are going to be. Yeah, like I said, not a rap fan. No, definitely not listening to R. Kelly. That's for damn sure. Or Diddy or anything like that. Can't even name any of his songs. I'm pretty sure I probably have heard them. I just can't think of one. I am a person that definitely loves more, I don't know, I wouldn't say theatrical sounds, but stuff that's very kind of like heavy and booming sometimes. So like I said, I love Florence and the Machine and Nightwish, or stuff that is super storytelling and poetic, like a Fine Frenzy and Dido or Imogen Heap. I don't know, dude. Do you? Yeah, I just list music that I listen to. Like I said, I'm very big on lyrics, songs that have meaning, unique voices, the use of different instruments, and experiments with sound and stuff like that. Not really sure who you're telling to grow up. I hope is the person that's saying inappropriate things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured you were.
What's it say?
It's what is this? Yeah, it's kind of just odd how bored people get. It's like there's so many things you can do.
Is my road coming down my com again?
Pretty much.
This is pretty cool. I like this. Get two different faces for him.
Yeah. But anyways, it's getting late, so I'm going to end this here. I highly recommend the artists that I listed there.
Oh, in the
You
line.
can check them out.
Hi, bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Yep. Anyways, yeah, like I said, go check these out, check these songs out. Feel free to check out my other videos. I have a lot of just like regular videos. I'm not a boomer. My mom's not even a boomer. Um, some men are pathetic. Some people are pathetic, yeah.
Not all, man.
But anyways, yeah.
Okay, bye, buddy. Have
Like
a
I
good
said,
day.
feel free to check out my other videos and leave comments and stuff like that. It always helps.
Don't forget to check out Popcorn Earbud.
Oh yeah, and then there's Popcorn and Earbuds, which is our second channel, which is mostly movies. I am from the US. I live in Illinois. But anyways, like I said, bye-bye everybody.
That was a short life.